So, y'all want to know how I feel about that Remy Ma and Papoose joint? Well, I feel like we in a time where there's so much technology, information, and opportunities and lanes being opened up to get to some money and improve your own personal life, that it don't really make sense to be any way concerned with two people who got nothing to do with you. Like, you don't know these niggas. Why you care? Why the fuck are you dedicating any bit of your time, which is your most valuable currency, to Remy Ma and Papoose? You feel me? Like, right now, we going through a shift where some of the most difficult things to do in business are being made extremely easy. So, example, if you were a graphic designer, you can now create graphic designs at least 100 times the speed. I had a graphic designer put some shit for me together. It took him about 2 weeks. I put that shit in the AI. That shit took 1 minute and gave me 4 options. Like think about the speed up on that. Think about how much technology has shifted and how you could take advantage of this for your own small business or even just to gain a little bread on the side. But nah, you worried about Clarissa Shields and Papoose. You worried about Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain. Alright. You know what I mean? So it's like most niggas don't even know how to build a website. They now got AI apps. You could type in what type of website you want and that shit will build it for you. You don't gotta know coding. You don't even gotta do the whole drag and drop situation. That shit will put it together for you. So, you know, it's like, what you gonna do with your time? The most valuable thing you got in life. You could be learning mad shit right now because we kind of in the information age, essentially, where before you had to spend your whole life in one craft because it took so much time to learn it, and you had to go link different people who knew different shit, and sometimes those people, you know, they didn't want to share the game. So you might have to be cool with somebody for like 5 years just for them to open up, and then you start learning from them. You see what I'm saying? That's why you had to stick to one thing. But now, in this new age, I can go on YouTube and the nigga knows that if he gives value in this video, it's going to run up his numbers, and in turn, he's going to get bread. So now, niggas is throwing the game at you, pause, because they know it's going to equate to dollars. So we went from a complete switch around where it was like, nah, I'm not giving you the game. I'm not going to show you my drum technique when I'm making beats. I'm not going to show you the secret sauce to how I make my graphic designs pop. But now, you give up the sauce, everybody's going to watch that. Everybody who wants that sauce is going to watch. Your views are going to go up. You're going to get paid. So now we in an information overflow. So you could be learning anything you want, but you caring about whether whether Papoose really held down Remy Ma when she was in prison or not. You over here trying to figure out, was Papoose really paying the bills? You know what I mean? Like, what that got to, they not your bills. Like, what the fuck that got to do with you? You know what I mean? Shit don't got nothing to do with you. So that's all I'm saying. You know, I understand my circumstances was different. When I was much younger, this information wasn't available to me, even though I wanted it. I wanted to make shit shake very badly, and I couldn't make it happen because I ain't have information, I ain't have perspective. Now that shit is in abundance, so I'm absorbing all that shit. I know niggas is tight right now. Niggas like, this fat light-skinned nigga got me tight. I wanted to hear some gossipy bullshit about Remy Ma and Papoose. I'm sorry. We could talk about AI agents though. We can talk about the fact that you can take an AI agent and create a production team from that shit. I'm currently learning how to create an AI agent. I'm going to teach him my producing style. And now I don't even gotta really make the beats. Cause don't get me wrong, I like to make beats, but that shit take time. And that's time that I could be relaxing or getting into some money. So if I have my AI agent just cooking up loops and beats and samples for me, you know what I mean? Now I'm just coming, picking the fire beats, and I throw my own sauce on it. So essentially, if I create like 10 AI producers, I got a production team. I don't need nobody. Everyone has let me down. Everyone has done me wrong. But with this shit, AI gonna do what I tell it to do.